This video is 100% gluten-free. The dragons of Warcraft 3 that you might encounter as creeps on some maps and as purchasable mercenaries from dragon roosts on even fewer maps are not all the same. While, for example, all of the level 10 dragons have 2200 hit points, 6 points of armor and heavy armor, and the level 6 drakes all have 950 hit points, 2 points of armor and also heavy armor, this differs for the level 3 whelps. Blue, black, bronze and nether dragon whelps, or hatchlings as they are called for the nether dragons, have 340 hit points and heavy armor. But green dragon whelps have 340 hit points of light armor, and red dragon whelps have 400 hit points of light armor. Most dragon whelps do 25 to 32 damage to ground targets and 25 to 28 damage to air targets. But the blue whelps only do 23 to 30 damage to ground targets and 21 to 24 to air targets, while the attack cooldown is 1.8 seconds for all of them. But even though this doesn't show in-game, these blue dragon whelps have a thrust attack that can slow down units, which is true for blue dragons of all sizes. Another difference is the projectile speed of the attacks. All red and nether dragons have a projectile speed of 900, which is also true for black dragon whelps and drakes. For level 10 black dragons, the projectile speed shown in the world editor is actually 0, which is probably an oversight. All blue dragons have a projectile speed of 800 and all green and bronze dragons have 1500. All level 3 dragon whelps have the same range of 600 against ground and 300 against air targets. The level 6 green, black, bronze and nether drakes all do 34 to 45 damage to ground targets and 49 to 56 damage to air targets. Blue drakes again do less damage at 31 to 42 against ground and 42 to 48 against air units. Again, they do have a frost attack. Another exception are the red drakes, which do more damage at 36 to 47 against ground and 51 to 58 against air. All drakes have the same attack cooldown of 1.8 seconds. All have the same range of 300 against air targets, but while most have a range of 500 against ground targets, red drakes only have a range of 400. For level 10 dragons, it gets even more weird. Blue dragons do 45 to 78 damage against ground targets, while all other big dragons do 48 to 81. Blue dragons do 61 to 85 against air targets, while black, bronze and nether dragons do 70 to 94 against air units, and green and red dragons do 48 to 72. That means that green and red dragons do more damage against ground targets, while all other level 10 dragons do more against air units. All level 10 dragons are spell immune, and once again the blue version has a frost attack. Another exception is the nether dragon, which is the only level 10 dragon that doesn't have devour as an ability, and the only one that has a spell, and subsequently the only one with mana. This spell is cripple. So yes, not all dragons are created equal.